How's it going, everybody? RazingHel here, and today I'm going to be doing a brief video explaining regional bonuses in Civilization 6. So let's get started. There are a few different buildings that actually provide bonuses in more cities than just the one that is built. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Open up the city panel here, and I'm going to talk about the districts that provide this. So the first district is going to be the Industrial Zone. The Industrial Zone, however, does not actually have a regional bonus, and neither does the Workshop. It is only the factory and the power plant that provide a regional bonus to any cities within 6 tiles of the Industrial Zone. So right here for my capital city, you can see the Industrial Zone is built right next to it. That means that if we want to find out which cities this bonus that the factory and the power plant built inside the Industrial Zone provide, we're going to have to count 6 tiles away from it. So for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, aha, right here, this is another city that should be seeing a bonus from this Industrial Zone. So let's go ahead and open it. You'll see, okay, we do have an Industrial Zone built here, but we do not have a factory and a power plant. So let's go ahead and take a look at the production, and we'll take a look here. It says I'm getting 16 production from buildings and 3 from factory and 4 from power plant, in addition to the aforementioned buildings. So as you can see, I didn't actually need to build a factory or a power plant in this Industrial Zone to actually provide this local city right here with that additional production bonus, because I already had this Industrial Zone within range of it. And the same would apply to the city up here, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, aha, 5 tiles. Let's click on this city, and you'll see that we don't even have an Industrial Zone built in this one. But if we look at the amount of production that I'm getting from various things, I'm getting 8 from buildings. 1 of those is from a water mill, which is local to the city. But the other 7, 3 of them are from that factory and 4 are from the power plant. Even though I don't have a power plant or a factory built in this city, this Industrial Zone right here is providing that bonus because it has 2 buildings in it, the factory and the power plant, that provide regional bonuses to my cities. So how can you find out if a city has a building that provides a regional bonus? Well, simply go to the Civilopedia. And right here, for example, we have the Industrial Zone. And if I want to take a look at the various buildings that you can fit in it, here we have factory, power plant, and workshop. Workshop is one of the first ones you get, is one of the first buildings you get to build in an Industrial Zone. It doesn't provide much production, and most notably, it does not provide a regional bonus, just like the Industrial Zone. It doesn't provide a regional bonus either. But then if we go over here to factory, you'll see right in the description, the first thing it says is bonus is extended to all cities within 6 tiles. And every single building that has this regional bonus will have this in the description. So it's really quite simple to figure out which buildings have this and which ones don't. So we're going to go back to the Industrial Zone, and then we can take a look at the power plant as well. And right here you can see, once again, bonus extends to each city center within 6 tiles. Interestingly enough, they did word those 2 differently, but there is actually no impact. There's no difference in the impact it has, so chalk it up to a slight inconsistency there in wording. But factories are not the only buildings that provide a regional bonus. Another one of these is in the entertainment district. So let's go back to my capital here, and we're taking a look at my entertainment complex. I have an entertainment complex built in the city, and in that entertainment complex district are both the arena and the zoo. So I think the best way to look at this is by simply going to the 2D map like that. This is the entertainment complex for my capital city. You also see there's another entertainment complex right here that was built in, I don't know, Gienzo. My second city that I built, there was also an entertainment district built in that city. Now, if we take a look at the buildings that are inside the entertainment district, let me just go into the Civilopedia here, and we'll see that there are 4 different buildings that you can build inside an entertainment district. One of them is unique to the Aztec civilization, but the ones we're going to be concerned about are the arena and the zoo, because those are the 2 that I built. Now the arena, you'll see, does not have a regional bonus, but it provides 1 amenity to that local city that built it. Same with the entertainment complex, 1 amenity to that city that built it. But if we go over here to the zoo, you'll see bonus extends to each city center within 6 tiles. So much like the factory and the power plant, you're going to be seeing this effect apply to city center tiles that are not local to the city that built the zoo. So in my case, let's take a look at the city right here. You'll see there are 2 entertainment districts though, within range of it. And if we take a look at the details for it, both of them have built a zoo. Right there, zoo, there, zoo. So how does that affect Gdansk? It's only going to affect it by providing one amenity. You see, amenities from entertainment, 1. Now, even though there are 2 zoos within 6 tiles of the city, it's only receiving an additional 1 amenity from entertainment. And that is a change that was made in the winter update to Civilization 6. Prior to the winter update, if you had multiple regional bonus providing buildings within the 6 tile range of another city center, they would each stack. Those bonuses would stack, and this made it a lot easier to manage unhappiness during periods of wartime in terms of amenity bonus or regional bonuses, and it made cities a lot more productive in terms of the factory and power plant bonuses. For those of you who are wondering about the results that I'm showing here, when it comes to the actual amount of productivity in my city, the reason it is broken down quite nicely in this list is because I'm using an advanced user interface mod. For normal people, they will not break this number down quite so nicely, so it might actually be a little bit more difficult to trace down where exactly the production is coming from. But now that you understand exactly how buildings that provide regional bonuses or boosts to city centers within 6 tiles works, it should be a lot easier for you to figure this out without actually needing such mods to drill down to the exact details of production or food or culture. It is a pretty decent mod though, and you can check it out in my 5 best user interface mods for Civilization 6. A couple of them are a little bit outdated given some of the updates that Firaxis have made to the game, but most of them are still being updated and they're still relevant to the current game. So I hope that helped clear up any confusion people might have had over how regional bonuses work in Civilization 6. If anything about this wasn't clear and you need me to elaborate further on it, you have additional questions on how exactly it works, feel free to ask them in the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching as always, and I hope to see you next time.